The most absurd robots built by scientists. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel Tech Region. Today we will show you the most absurd robots built by scientists. Before that, subscribe to our channel to never miss out on more videos we post. Here we begin. Rwanda's healthcare robots fighting coronavirus. In the Rwandan capital Kigali, robots are leading the fight against the coronavirus, and the use of mechanized practitioners at treatment centers spends less time around COVID patients and have less risk to contract the disease themselves. The mass breakout of COVID-19 has forced healthcare experts worldwide to think out of the box to tackle the pandemic. Designed by Zorobots, the 5 robots are here to keep track of patient symptoms, medications, correct people for not wearing masks properly, and convey video messages. Irony Man, the sassy robot. Douglas Adams fans will be familiar with the paranoid android, the depressed conceited robot from the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. But instead of a paranoid android, it is a sassy one. This is the robot that rolls the eyes from time to time and fires off the acerbic comments. The Augsburg University scientists have created that by programming their latest robots with some sense of irony. The fittingly named Irony Man is designed to be more relatable and less formal than a typical AI. Unlike talking machines, this also reflects the natural patterns of human speech. But why would one desire to make an intelligent mouthed robot? The creators of this robot thought that it would be easier to get aligned with if he were programmed to speak like a human being. And it seems as if they were right, and students who took part in the trial found him to be more endearing than standard machines. Some concerns are still there for the lack of tact, and it can use sarcasm, but cannot judge if it's appropriate or not. Lego robot with the brain of a worm. Have you ever imagined mapping out the human brain, taking its pulses and electrical signals, and then uploading them in a machine? Then, of course, you could become immortal and live as a digital being. But the Lego robot proves it in reality. This is not a digital human being but the tiny digital worm. And in 2014, neurorobotic researchers mapped out the brain of that tiny worm. Then, with all its 302 neurons, they turned it into a digital simulation. Simulating an entire brain is incredible, but scientists decided to feed their virtual brain into the Lego robot. The bot was sophisticated and incorporated a sound sensor for the nose and 2 motors to act as its motor cortex. But with a bit of tweaking, the brain was able to control the robot, driving it around the test station and stopping it from bashing against the walls. Love the cuddly robot helping combat loneliness. In our age, when everyone seems to be moving at 100 miles a second, loneliness is the primary issue. So for those who struggle with companionship, the creators GrooveX Startup has created this Lovebot, the cuddly robot to help you with your loneliness. It comforts people being their friends and is a pleasant machine that warms its owners. For those who need a hug, its skin is fleecy and designed to be easy to cuddle, and it is always happy for close personal contact. Over time, its emotional bond grows more robust as it starts learning its owner's face and comes to meet them when they get back home. Whatever it is, it's healthy to cure your loneliness with AI friendship instead of human connection. Julia, the robot who taught herself to cook. Learning how to cook is a challenging task, and when it comes to a robot, it becomes even more challenging. Becoming a professional chef takes years and colossal dedication, but here, Julia, the robot, made it look easy. The researchers of the University of Maryland are designing something like that needs no step-by-step instructions. So instead, she taught herself to cook by watching YouTube videos and copying what she saw. She is near Michelin star level, and her culinary skills are limited to some basic activities. But even that's an achievement for her being a robot. She is so talented. Aquanaut, the shape-shifting submarine. Transformers were one of the most popular franchises of the 1980s and one of the most terrible film series of the 2000s. Transformers are autonomous robots that transform themselves into motor vehicles. These shape-shifting wonders captured the imaginations of children, but they seem like a work of fiction that could never be real. Now, Houston Mechatronics Inc. scientists have developed a real-life transformer that can transform itself into a submarine. It is known as an aquanaut, and the creators were keen to create the machine that combined the freedom of long-distance, underwater vehicles with the precision of an operated bot. Built under a budget of $23 million USD, the Aquanaut is designed to be used on deep-sea oil and gas pipelines. The robot begins its descent in streamlined submarine mode, diving steadily through the water until it finds its target. After that, it begins transforming, and the top of the hull lifts, and the head and two arms are unfurled for work on the pipeline. So these were the most absurd robots built by scientists. Let us know your views in the comments. Until the next video, stay tuned and subscribe for more. See you.